Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I have an exclusive Powergrip USA drop. It's the first of these that I will be reviewing, but in the future, as they come out with more, I'll be reviewing those too. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see the future Powergrip exclusive releases. Today, what we have here is a really cool looking disc. We've got the Luxe Vapor Discmania Spore. Now, I already did a review of the original Neo Spore, and what I'm already thinking is really cool and exciting about the Luxe Vapor Spore versus the Neo Spore is the Neo Spore was a bit too floppy for most people's liking. I know it was a little too floppy for my liking. The Luxe Vapor Spore is a lot more stiff. It's still a little bit bendy, but it is nothing like this flop dog Neo Spore. So I'm really curious to see if this adds or decreases stability in the flight. These Neo Spores were pretty much dead straight. I wouldn't say they were overstable, they were just stable, maybe a little bit more stable than a glitch. We're here at Bradford Disc Golf Course. All right, hole one is a 275-foot par 3. We're gonna throw the Neo Spore first and then this beautiful Luxe Vapor Spore. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest, it'll be a freaking miracle if I can replicate that line again. 2 spores in a row. I was hoping I'd mess up the first one and then pure the second one. Nice and straight, but definitely a little bit more of a beef dog, I would think, than the Neo version, which I think will make the Spore an even more attractive option for you glitch lovers out there who want something a little bit more stable. And this is gonna be a really fun and exciting part of being on Team Powergrip for me. Getting these Powergrip exclusive drops is gonna be super fun because they seem to mostly be focused on getting you a mold that's already popular, but in a plastic combination that you've never seen before. So we already have the Neo Spore, but now because of Powergrip, we're getting the Luxe Vapor Spore. And to my understanding, we'll be seeing these different types of unique combinations, not only with Discmania discs, but also with Latitude 64 discs as well. And that is something I'm so excited to really dive into. The Neo Spore seemed to be a little bit straighter, landed us, right inside the circle to perfection. And if you look down the hill there, we got pin high with the Luxe Vapor Spore. We got quite a bit more fade out of the flight. These Powergrip exclusive drops are definitely going to sell quickly. So if you want to stay on top of them, I'll be getting most of them early, and then you can know on the release day if it's something you're actually interested in. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can stay on top of those Powergrip exclusive drops in the future. All right, 1 birdie to start with. That's actually hype. I didn't throw the Spore very well in my video at Eastway, but those first 2 throws felt really good and make me feel pretty confident going into the rest of the video. All right, hole 3, 295, par 3. We'll go with the Neo Spore and then the Luxe Vapor. It's imperative that we give these some height. Get over it. Oh, barely. A little more Annie. Try and take it a little wider here. Nope, that's not wider, but I might get lucky. Oh, same tree. Unfortunate. That Luxe Vapor is certainly a few ticks more stable though. Hole 5, 280-foot par 3. We'll keep it the same the whole video. We'll go Neo and then Luxe Vapor. This guy's been a little bit straighter. Oh, just a little bit of bad tree luck there. Hole 6, 270. This would be an insane get for me with a Spore. It really needs a lot of height and a lot of power. Oh. Come on. I think that's absolutely parked. It's going to be a tough line with this one. It's a little more stable. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to go quite that straight. Oh. The Neo one is quite a bit straighter, but if you really want a stable Spore, that Luxe Vapor is awesome. Boom. Well, we got the miracle birdie on hole 6. Going into hole 7, It's about 25 feet farther. We really need to get it to bend over to the right. Again, probably a better hole for the Neo. Oh, that got so lucky. That's going to be in circle 2. That's actually not terrible. Did not hit the line at all. All right, honestly, we got a tough lie here, but it's another miracle look. I think I need a little more glide on this putt. Got to go with the big hyzer here. Oh, don't hit the camera. This always seems to happen. I have a disc that I like the way it feels, and I wind up throwing it slightly worse for some reason. We're going to go Neo, and then we'll go Lux Vapor. About 300 feet, par 3. Oh, I'm throwing that thing so well today. I really want to throw this one well. This is the one that's important. This is about as well as I can do with the Spore. It's like a 250-ish foot shot. Pretty dead straight. Let's see if we can knock down another miracle here. Oh, I tickled a branch. Man, this Neo Spore, I hate how floppy it is. I like the Lux Vapor, how it feels more, but I'm throwing this one a lot better. Hole 10 is literally the reason why we're here at Bradford today. This is the perfect Spore hole. We're going to switch it up on the back 9. We're going to go Lux Vapor and then Neo. I think my first one's been better most of the time. Yeah, okay. So it just boils down to whichever one I throw first. I got a terrible roll, but it was a good shot. And we've got the Neo guy. So I think I'm just better at my first disc. That's starting to make sense now. Hole 11 is one of Bradford's finest signature holes. I made a promise to go Lux Vapor first the rest of this round. There he is. Absolutely parked. Come on, Neo. Do something crazy. That's going to be short of the ace run, but 2 park jobs. We're back on track here. We're getting birdies and we're feeling good. This is absolutely an occasion worth celebrating. We got not 1 birdie, but a second birdie with 2 Spores. Come on now. Let's go. Hole 14. No, hole 14. Hole 13, 255, par 3. This is a big uphill 255 though, the Spore. I think you guys are really going to like the Lux Vapor because it just has that little bit more stability, and it's not like an absolute taco like this flip dog here. Oh, 2 really nice looking shots though. All right, this was a heck of a Spore shot. Oh. Hole 14, a 305-foot par 3. This is going to be a maximum power Spore here. I mean, look at the notable stability though. That did not want to turn at all. Come on, Neo. Oh, it's so straight. Go. That's a long circle 2's edge putt. That'll play. All right, for this putt, we got to recruit an old friend, Mr. Paul Macbeth. To get pin high with a Spore is a dream. Oh! They've been feeling good, just not going down today. No way. I think I got a bad roll, but that is in the circle. Wow, the Spore's in the circle yet again. Oh, no. All right, guys, before we throw hole 16, one of my favorite holes in all of Charlotte, possibly my favorite hole here at Bradford. Lux Vapor Spore. I really like this plastic for the Spore. Although I didn't perform as well with this one, I do think it feels significantly better in my hand. And I know a lot of people were complaining about how floppy these were. I think the advertising on these were a little bit unclear. I think they should have advertised these as a Neo Soft. This is a lot more of what you would expect from a nice premium Discmania disc. I also think the artwork is really impressive. I really like the way they put these together. The profile is the exact same from the Neo. They're essentially identical, so the consistency is there. The artwork is there. It looks really cool. And the plastic, to me, feels a lot better than the Neo one. It's just a little bit more stiff. And as it continues to get hotter this summer, these floppy discs are going to get really floppy when it gets hot. Well, let's give this last hole of the day a good run here. It's going to be about pin high on the right, not terrible. And then the Neo. I think we can just go straight at the basket. Oh no. All right, guys, use my discount code Iceberg10 over at Powergrip USA. Spend over $40 and everything ships for free. I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care.